Great to see you again. Now, I was thinking of this time way back in 1998, and I was at the Extreme Games, my first Extreme Games in the Gold Coast in Australia, Queensland, and I'm there, and there are the Flatland riders, and they're just blowing me away with all these tricks right in front of me. I've never really seen Flatland tricks before, except for in magazines, hardly any video, the internet wasn't so popular back then, and my mind was just absolutely blown. I was gobsmacked watching. I remember Simon O'Brien, I remember Michael Michael Schumacher. I'm sure if you were there, I saw you. And anyway, I remember very distinctly sitting in the grandstands watching these guys just going, this is just incredible. Does everyone around me know what they're seeing right now? And then the motorbikes started, and they started doing the big jumps, whatever that's called, big motorbike jumps. And sure, they jumped high, and it was they were flying. But they would jump, and they might do a, I don't know, the thing where they go like that and come back around, or they might go like that and come back down, and they might let go of their hands. It was spectacular and amazing, but after you saw maybe 6 or 7 jumps, they were all kind of the same. I wonder if Flatland's similar to that. After you've seen a few guys spin around on a wheel, it's all kind of the same. I don't know, but it just got me that suddenly everyone was turning around and watching these motorbike riders, but there was the Flatland going on right in front of them where the grandstand was facing, and they were watching the loud, noisy motorbikes because they were loud and noisy, and they went up high, and I still, like, I'm getting used to the fact that not everyone's like me, and people like loud, noisy things attract a lot more attention, and they're more popular, and that, like the Flatland being cut from the X Games, and but I don't know, it's just, there's this amazing thing going on, and people were watching the big loud things because they're big and loud. But the finesse, the elegance of what these guys were doing on their bikes. Anyway, thought of that. Leading on from that story was, because I was actually a high school teacher then. I was teaching in a little town called Nimbin, up in northern New South Wales, about an hour and a half from the Gold Coast, I don't know, not too far. And I had my students say, "Hey sir, you should go to the X Games." You, yeah. I go, no, I'm not very good. Yeah, you are. You're just as good as those guys. I'm like, no, I'm not. And that, bless their cotton socks. I can now understand. It took me a long time to understand where they're coming from, because an ordinary person doesn't see the difference between hopping on the front wheel, say, and doing a hitchhiker spinning around in tight circles. So anyway, it was the following year I did enter the X Games up in Brisbane, and I think I came something like 12th out of 22 or 23, or so. It's about midfield anyway. And, that's when I met a few of the guys, and they remember. No, they don't remember me. They remember me from the following year in Melbourne, and they called me Old School Scott in Melbourne. Anyway,